By far, one of the most popular questions I've got on the new AirPod Pro 3s are how the microphone sounds, so let's test it. We'll test them in a few different environments versus my phone audio, as well as some more proper DJI wireless microphones. So this is currently my phone's default audio in my new studio, which is very echoey. Phone audio, let's try out the AirPods. So you're now hearing the new AirPod Pro 3's audio. They've supposedly made a whole bunch of improvements, including moving the microphones closer to your mouth. So we'll see how it sounds. This is the new AirPod Pro 3's audio in my echoey studio. And then lastly, for comparison, this is my high-end DJI lavalier mic. High-end DJI lavalier mic in the studio. Now testing a little bit further away from my phone in my backyard. This is the default microphone on my cell phone, default microphone on my cell phone. This is the microphone on the AirPods. I think this is where these things are really gonna shine, letting you stand a decent distance away from your phone and still get good audio. And lastly, the DJI mic. This is the DJI mic. Let's do one last test out by some traffic because apparently they've really improved the noise reduction on the Pro 3s. Okay, so we're out here next to some heavy traffic. This is the default microphone on my phone, the default microphone on my phone. And then this is the AirPods. I'm really curious how this is gonna sound because again, apparently they've improved it quite a bit and this traffic is very noisy. And then lastly, the DJI mic for comparison. I haven't listened to any of this audio yet, so let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. I'm really excited to hear how they sound. I got early access to the new AirPod Pro 3s and have been testing them extensively. Here's my 45-second review on them. First huge difference, and one of my favorite parts, are the new foam ear tips, which feel night and day different from the plastic ones in the Pro 2s. The difference is so great, and these are so much more comfortable that even if you didn't like the in-ear tips of the Pro 2s, you might like the Pro 3s. It's worth going to the Apple Store and trying these out because it is so much different, even though they look the same. The foam also feels like a much better seal in your ear, which brings me to my second favorite part, the active noise canceling on these, which is absolutely insane. Considering the active noise canceling on the Pro 2s was already so good, I was super skeptical when they said the Pro 3s is going to be twice as good, but it is a night and day difference. I don't know if the improvement is due to the software and new microphones or just the better seal on the tips, but the active noise canceling on the Pro 3 is on a whole nother level, and it could be worth upgrading from the 2s if that's something you value on that alone. The heart rate monitor on these things have worked incredible as well, and when compared side by side to the heart rate on my watch, it's been super accurate. If you take these on runs with your Apple Watch, it'll just work as redundancy, but for those who don't already have a heart rate monitor and getting into activity, this is a huge night and day thing for people to have, and the fact that it's no extra on the AirPods is huge. Trust me, having heart rate data to nerd out over could be the thing that gets you working out versus not working out. And lastly, the battery life is noticeably longer than on the Pro 2s. I sleep with these things all night. The Pro 2s didn't make it through the night, and these do. So that's a definitive test that the 8 hours that's marketed kind of checks out. The only thing I've yet to extensively test is the live translation, so stay tuned for that. But overall, I cannot recommend these enough. It may even be worth upgrading from the Pro 2s if you really value that noise cancellation or need that longer battery life. Can't wait to dive into these more. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.